start, and I am going to be streaming live over on Airtime. I'm going to take the link and put it in the little box over here so you guys can follow along. Um, as soon as I figure this out, we can get going. I'm not sure which one it is. Um, I don't know how to do this fast. This is the problem. All right, I'm just going to go live. We're live. Welcome to NFTs.tips. We are the fastest growing NFT and DeFi community. And we've been doing this for approximately 8 months now, maybe 9 months, and going on 10. I can't believe it's almost October. And as a collective, we were able to help onboard people and get them excited about the space and give them all the tools and resources that they need to learn exactly what's important in this space. And in the beginning, most people wanted to learn how to kind of create content, but it seems like a lot more people these days are trying to figure out how to make better decisions when buying into projects. One of the benefits of being in some of these projects isn't only the art, but it's also the community that is cultivated because of that art, if that makes sense. So there's a few things that you guys do need to be aware of. One of which is the robots. So there's robots in this space that have been basically buying assets up and doing things in a way that kind of just isn't fair, right? Because the technology is there and they're able to use contracts and different things to communicate behind the scenes. So they might set up rules where you can only have one asset or three assets that you can buy, and then somebody will come around and basically write a what would you call it? A contract that would scoop up all of the uh, mints from the beginning, which doesn't allow the humans many chances. So that's it's sad, but that's just the reality of it, and we can get mad at it or we can get smarter. So one of the things that some people are starting to do is giving people the ability to connect with things um, with a thing called a pre list or a white list, and those white lists are giving people an opportunity to basically get on the list. So when you're on that list, it gives you access to the projects before the rest of the world. So let's go over here. The first place. So let me just ask you guys: is there a place that you're currently looking for new projects that are coming out? Do you know where to look to just get that information?
Primarily Discord.
Where?
Primarily for me, I've just been picking up things from Discord.
Okay. So the first place I want to recommend you guys taking a look at and saving in your bookmarks is a site called Rarity.tools. So I don't know if you guys remember back in the day when you were a little younger, and baseball trading cards or other things like that were super awesome, and you were looking to collect cards and find the rarities and the rankings of the different cards and then the different conditions. So you would have rare or common or mint. You know, there's different quality rankings and statuses of the cards. So when you go in and do some of these things in the NFT space, they have this website here called Rarity.tools that now is that book that will give you the data of what each project, like what the rarest assets are in the different collections. So sometimes you're able to scoop up these projects when they didn't get on this rarity tools yet. You'll have to kind of figure out what you believe is a rare trait, and it will give you the opportunity to kind of get things that potentially could be more valuable than just a common. All right. So the first place you go right here is called Upcoming, and Upcoming is all the drops that are going to be happening. Either they just happened or they're coming up. So the first one on this page is called Dark Horizon, and has a Discord, a Twitter and a website. Let's check out this website. It's going off on October 9th. The artwork looks pretty dope. I actually like this artwork, so let's check this out. So the first thing that I do when I'm looking at a project is I'm looking at how how is it aesthetically, and they did a pretty good job trying to create this experience of like a futuristic typing. Like they have different text and everything. It kind of looks like it got cut off, so that was a little weird. So let's see what it does on Discord and on Twitter. So the first thing I do is open a Twitter and I start looking at how many tweets did they make, how many people are following, how many people are retweeting and liking their posts. Like if you scroll down, this is a pinned tweet, so the pinned tweet's getting 60 reshares, 89 hearts, and you go down to some of the regular ones, and some of the regular ones are getting 12 retweets and 42 likes, and then you just keep scrolling down. Like I guess this could have potentially been a pinned tweet or not, but this one has 225 retweets and 241 likes. This was a giveaway contest, so this looks like there's a pretty decent community around it, if that makes sense, right? Just so you are aware, also to get on this website, it costs the project 2 ETH. So without paying that money, they're not going to put them on that page. So the people that are on this website had to pay approximately 6 grand just to get this placement, right? So we looked at the Twitter. Let's take a look at the Discord. You go in here, you hit the little button, and the Discord is where most of the action's happening. So there's 684 members in this Discord, and it doesn't launch until October. I forgot what day it was. October 9th. So I want you guys to be aware of this also. Is think about how much time these guys have created a Discord and a community before the drop. So it's this pressure that's happening that's giving people this reason, this anxiety, this feeling of I want to participate in this experience because it's like piranhas almost. They're like there's like chum in the water, there's blood in the water. They smell it as soon as that announcement comes out and everybody's excited. They're gonna have a more successful drop than somebody who decides to do the Discord after the drop. You following me?
Yes, makes sense.
Awesome, awesome, cool. So I'm gonna keep going. So the first thing I'm looking for is like which art is like super awesome, and if it doesn't resonate with me, I might not even be interested in the project. So I just scroll through here and I'm looking and seeing different things. Like you also could see the price and how many units are being sold. So let's see, the first thing that looks cool to me would be, let's see, this one looks kind of cool. Meeples Gang. Let's see what this is looking like. So Meeples Gang has a website. Let's open a Twitter and let's see how many people are in the Discord just to get an idea. So this Discord has 350 Discord members. So that's kind of like a fail in my eyes. I don't know. That's how I read it. Next thing I look at is the Twitter is 60 tweets. They got 410 followers and they got only 4 retweets and 11 hearts. The next one is 1 retweet, 4 hearts. So even though the art's cool for me, I'm not sold on this project as being super successful right out the gate because I don't think that there's enough people in the community to make it pop, if that makes sense. So let's take a look at their website. They have an Instagram. I'm just curious what their Instagram looks like. Um, so they have the minting functionality right here on the page. When did this go off? So this was going off today at 11 a.m. So we have a few hours. So it's only a few hours